Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 103. It's May now, and we've got a bit of mowing to do. Standard stuff. We're gonna make some hay. While that mower gets started, we're gonna get on to all the little chores that we have to do around the place. And then, yeah, we gotta make some hay. We've got a load of silage, and so hay is the next bit that needs to be done. Hay is a little more complicated than silage, although at least it doesn't need to be wrapped. But we've got the big old tedder and windrower, so it shouldn't actually be all that terrible. I don't think we have any other maintenance to do in May. Okay. Yeah. Just the standard stuff. And the poplar is not ready yet. Everybody's been weeded and fertilized. And we should breeze through May pretty quickly since it's just a mow. We will go do one more little piece here. We'll probably have to make a mix as well, I imagine. And then we'll grab this buffalo milk and bring it forward, although it's probably we won't even bring it forward. Just to see here. Yeah, we're only 900 buffalo milk down. Yeah, we're only down a little bit, so there's not really a point behind carting it. Alright, so we're just a little bit... Wait a second. It's only accepted back there, huh? Okay, weird. Okay, well that makes a little more sense, but we still have more than we need, so there's not really a point in doing that. We'll just leave that there. We're gonna pull it out pretty quick. Yep. Mowing is slow. Keep forgetting to tell it to use only one header row. Guess the next thing we want to do is upgrade our mower. So while he's doing that, let's have a look at mowing. this. These guys are 9 meters. That's 10 meters. And that's 10 meters. And that has windrowing built in as well. That's a mod, obviously. You can see because it has the mod stuff attached to it. It's a little more expensive. It's a little wider. I don't know whether it's much better. The Kuhn is actually smaller than the Samaz stuff, but Samaz, I don't know. Anyway, so maybe there's better mowers in the mods than the Pottinger, but it might be a good idea to upgrade those, get another meter out of our cut. Although I'm not really having any trouble with this Samaz kit. It doesn't seem to be a problem. Having trouble with fitting things in this shed. We've got the money. I think we'd be better off with a standard flat shed. So we're going to take a minute and redo our shedding. We've got 1, 2, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items to store when it comes down to it. 6 if we want to put the that comes with the same problems and isn't as big. This is basically the same size and has 5 slots. You know, I think that's one of these guys is going to be the way to go. It's unfortunate, but the tube shed is just not the right answer. So we're gonna have to replace that. already got the pad to set it down on. So we just have to extract the equipment and place the new one. We're gonna use these guys, so we won't put them away right yet. I feel like I might be able to get... No. Okay. We're gonna let the helper do it. I should have just left it. I should have not let the mower windrow. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. So now we got to do some stacking. Along with a little more of that. I think I understand where I went wrong. I shouldn't be trying to grow on the stacking of the silage there. I shouldn't be trying to grab them from the ends. I should be grabbing them from the sides. But first thing we gotta do is get all the old ones out of the way and not stick any more in the robot area. And yeah, that'll be the last task for May, I believe. Okay, we are restacked in the hay department anyway, and way better. Now I understand how to handle square bales with a telehandler. So now it's just about moving on to, yeah, moving on to June. Nothing else to do here. We will just make sure, right? No plantings, no harvestings. I guess we ought to really fertilize that field. But we got nothing that's good in May. And our dairy is full, I believe, or nearly full. Yep. Yep, time to move on. I am thinking a secondary is going to be in our future eventually. Alright, June. We can hit that fertilization real quick first, and I think that's just going to be it for June. I just fertilization, move the eggs, maybe, and make a mix, I'm sure. I'm sure we need a mix. We can also actually move some buffalo milk this time. Alright, well that's basically June. Well, I haven't gone and checked on the water, but I know for sure that it's fine because we're rolling out 1,000 gallons or so a month, and we've got 65,000 in that tank up there. I'm not even going to talk about the million something gallons of water still in the silo. Okay. Have a quick look at these things. Milk's full. We're out of grains. Our greenhouses are doing the greenhouse things. And the oil mill is out of everything. Yeah. So and it's not even got, well, it's all canola, which sells in January, if I remember correctly. November, yeah, then, the winter. Alright, we can either push through or load up the flour. We have a look at the flour at December, so there's no point really in loading up the flour right now either. And except just to have it on the trailer, I guess. Although maybe we can get ourselves a, a bakery and do bread. We could convert one of these greenhouses over to strawberries, or at least partially strawberries, and set the strawberries to distributing. And then we'll need sugar though, if we're gonna make cakes. Bakery's not that far away. I could just buy the bakery. And then we can set the grain mill to distribute to it. Although I don't know if any... we still need money to do that, obviously. And let's look at the big sale here. 700. I'm not going to buy another tractor in the sale, I don't think. I think that's a losing proposition. This is a seeder. Not very wide. We already have 2 seeders. So, we are in July though, and we have harvesting to do. So let's jump on that. And I wonder, yep, we have more harvesting to do. We have poplar and canola and possibly some other crops. It looks like. Bunch of harvesting. So we'll start with this canola. Oh, before we do that, let's make sure... Oh no, we don't need straw. This is canola. Yeah. But while that's doing that, we've got to work on... Well, we got to see how these are doing. They've got enough food for the moment. So now we got to get the old Fent running again. The katana. And I think we have more grass to do. It's usually anyway. Yep. This is like all the harvesting. Yeah, I already like this shed setup better. Everything's just out here. Not in the way. Be helpful if I could actually back all the way up to the mower though. Alright, I think probably more silage. So with silage, we do want it to be wrapped. Well, we do want it to be running windrows. Okay, the poplar's done, and many of these other fields are done. Of course, not in their entirety in terms of having picked up the straw, etc. But we are well over time now, so I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup here. We're going to put this barley into the main silo for chicken feed. The first trailer load went to the grain mill, but I think we want to maintain a good stock of barley. Just to make sure the chickens will always eat. And right, we've got the grass bales over there. They need to be wrapped. We'll wrap them and pick them up next time as well. Then we've got some oats to harvest. And I believe that'll be everything. We'll look at this guy. Yeah, we'll have our stack of barley. Although we gotta turn flour back on at the grain mill for barley. And wheat. We've got wheat in there again as well. And so we're gonna leave it as it is. Just make sure nobody's running. I guess actually before we go, we will do our little poplar cleanup that needs to be done. And get the last of the wood chips dumped. Gotta hit the corners. It's not very many, but it's still some. And we'll check on how much barley or how much wood chips we got out of this one with the newly planted gaps. Although I guess I shouldn't have left this trailer here. Let's say next time I build a farm from scratch like this, I am going to take into account things like conveying poplar and whatnot and have it a little more planned. This guy could use repairs and gas as well, so we will do that bit. I think he gasses up in the back. Yeah, we're doing all right. Oh, we gotta put the. We definitely gotta hook up to the mixer and run that into the cows as well. That's enough gas. Repair that. Repair that. And the katana. Yep. We'll give him a wash. Alright, and we gotta get that mix in. Just so I don't forget. It's likely not required since we're gonna go through more of July before we're done. But if I do it now, I won't forget later. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.